What it do, YouTube, man? We back in anything like a motherfucking chicken wing. You get what I'm saying? We back, man. Video, you know what I'm saying? We bring the shit back. You feel me? Gaming video dropped yesterday. Film dropped the other day. If y'all ain't even check it out, make sure I go check it out. I'll leave the links in the bio. But yeah, man, we're gonna try to keep this consistency thing running, man. It's the new year. You feel me? And we sticking to the game plan, twin. Let's do it. Today, we are going to react to some strange addictions. Now, I used to watch this shit like a long time ago, bruh. Like a while ago. And they used to have like the craziest addictions, bro. It used to be like how do you even become addicted to such a thing? You feel me? To such blasphemy. You feel me? But enough talking, man. We're gonna get straight to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Dive straight in. And let just do it. Let. Areas that are dangerous and risky in nature.
I'm addicted to taxidermy. Scrape the brains out, poke the eyeballs out.
It's kind of a gross thing to be doing.
What the f is this?
Do you have anything to vomit in?
He's so cute, Eddie.
This is over the top.
I don't care what other people's opinions are. I'm gonna go bigger and better.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What do you own?
I'm Belinda, and I live in Portland. I'm 49 years old, and I have a rock habit that's out of control. This one is sharp.
This is a special rock because it's green.
I like the smooth
Okay,
ones.
that's
almost like the worries.
That's not as bad. Like, rocks, people collect rocks. Just like people collect shells. You know what I'm saying? That's not as bad. That's like the more, okay, you borderline, but you ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's rocks. Okay, it's earth. It's cool. We can rock with that. We can deal with that. Vedna.
Growing up in the Northwest, I really respect nature a lot, and maybe the rock is a connection for me with nature. It certainly gives me good energy. I can feel it just holding them in my hands. I feel more balanced and centered and at peace.
Damn, 20 years. 100,000 rocks.
When I'm walking around the city
Jesus Christ.
in private yards, sometimes I see rocks or in driveways.
I drop something and then, bend down and quickly grab the rock. The next thing I know, I'm just hoarding them. I'll fill my pockets and then I'll fill my purse. I need to have these rocks at all costs.
Rocks are sort of the first thing you notice when you're walking up to the house. They're piled by the stairs leading to the porch. They're all over the place.
I don't really want to collect more rocks. I can't take care of the ones I have, yet I find myself drawn to collecting more.
Okay. Collecting rocks is cool, right? It's not wild, but man.
First thing you notice when you're walking up to the house. They're
okay,
piled by
the
the
rocks
stairs
in the front
leading
is
to the
cool.
porch.
You know what I'm saying?
They're
That's
all over the
outside
place.
nature. But this shit right here, my nigga, like scope, scenery. This motherfucker got rocks everywhere, all up here, bucket full of rocks, another bucket, rocks here. Damn.
Really want
okay, like
to collect more rocks. I can't take care of
you
the
gonna
ones I
feel
have,
all
yet
the
I find
rocks?
myself drawn to collecting more. It was like a 7-year struggle. I was a principal secretary. There were people that didn't like me there, and so no matter what I did, it was just a losing battle. I really find rocks comforting. I usually have one in my pocket or several at all times.
This is the area that I wash the rocks. This is a really exciting, fun part for me because when I'm gathering them, I don't always see how pretty they are. I spend a lot of time sorting rocks too. It's actually stress relieving for me. Right now I'm going to sort the bigger rocks out so it's just the little ones. I like to study the rocks for changes.
Hey, what y'all doing?
And I have this wonderful magnifier here. This is so cool. You can see the rocks really closely and note any particular changes that are happening. To me, they're special. They're not worth anything, I'm sure, but I really enjoy them.
When she doesn't seem to understand that piles of rocks all over could be an issue, it sort of makes you wonder, you know, like where her head is at.
Okay,
This rocking was becoming a problem in my life. My back would be killing me, and I'll still be just digging away and get back into my car and think, what am I doing? Until the next time.
My name is Krista. I'm 26 years old. I live in Rockford, Illinois with my boyfriend, Brian, and I am addicted to my teddy bears. There's really nowhere that the bears don't go with me. The bank, the park, shopping, pretty much anywhere that I go, they go, just as if it were my newborn baby. And I don't leave them in the car by themselves. That wouldn't be right either.
See, bro, the thing is, it don't be the addiction that be like some of them be crazy, yes, but some don't be like as crazy and throw off. It's the way you act about the addiction. Like, okay, the rocks was cool, but collecting over 100,000 of motherfuckers, washing them, and you feel me? That's like over the top. You can have teddy bear collection. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, you know, y'all can have some teddy bears. But bro, taking it out in public, not leaving it in the car as if this motherfucker is a human being.
Krista cares for 12 teddy bears as though they are real children. She dresses them in different outfits, sits them at the table for meals, and plays with them every day. Krista is unable to have kids of her own due to medical complications.
It hurts.
Okay. Damn. That's fucked up. See, I didn't know that. In that case, it kind of alleviates, you know. But teddy bears, though, like, you couldn't, like, you know, adopt or pets, maybe. Teach your own, though.
You know, all I ever wanted to do was be a mother to a child and love them. But I've had to take that and try to push that out of my head now. Here, you can go ahead and get baby Joey all set up for bed.
He's fine how he is.
No, he's not. He needs his pajamas on. Nobody sleeps in a tuxedo.
This is ridiculous.
Would you tell me to neglect my children?
No, but these are bears.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pause. Bro! I would have been like, man, if you don't go lay your ass down, put these motherfucking teddy bears down, they don't need to change their clothes. I promise you they'll be perfectly fine in the morning. Tomorrow, get him ready for bed. Don't piss me off.
Krista's addiction to her teddy bears is a little bit embarrassing. Go out for a walk, she'll have the teddy bears in a stroller. Sometimes she'll want to put the bears in the kids' swing and she wants me to push them. They're bears, why we gotta push them?
'Cause they enjoy it and they're having fun. Growing up as a child,
You gotta think what this does to your partner, though. Like,
loved stuffed animals.
the amount of
was a way just to
embarrassment
have happiness.
to be out
It started with one bear, you know, and then somehow
with teddy
it just
bears,
blew up
pretending
into
they're
this
like
tremendous thing
real
in my
children.
life.
Krista's a recovering drug addict. She's been sober for nearly 2 years.
I have an addictive personality. I've taken the drugs and the drinking out of my life, and I've put the bears in there. And I truly put drinking out of my life. I have an addictive personality. I've taken the drugs and the drinking out of my life, and I've put the bears in there. And I truly treat them as if they are my own children. I purchase clothing for them. They all have names, personalities, different outfits to change into. And I do love each and every one of them in their own way. Oh, better.
Krista spends 15 hours a day caring for her 12 teddy bears. She's unemployed and supported by her family.
I really don't pay attention to the cost. You know, I love them like they're my own, and so money really isn't an object to me. You guys don't need raincoats, do you? No, not yet. Brian has said to me that, you know, I'm gonna end up dying alone with my teddy bears.
Krista is really dependent on the bears.
That's a fucked up way to say it, man. Don't say it
they're
like
part
that.
of his family. You know, I just keep on telling her,
Like,
there's
bro,
bears.
come on
They're not
now.
even
Give
real.
it up.
What I do is what I do. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah,
My
I
name
don't
is
like it.
Rebecca.
They're gonna get the
I am
fuck
27
on.
years old. I'm engaged to be married, and I am addicted to shoes. When you are wearing a great pair of heels, you feel powerful. It's like putting on a cape,
Okay,
like
that
you're a
ain't so
superhero.
bad.
It's a big
That's
euphoric
so
adrenaline
bad.
rush. There's nothing like it.
She just overly materialistic about her shoes, man. I mean,
All right,
it's
so
not
this
too
is my shoe gallery.
shabby. Now,
I
depending on
have
how you act
over
about these
200
motherfucking
pairs of
shoes.
shoes. This shoe makes me feel very powerful. I love the big dramatic heel. It's just heavenly. I love these shoes. This is probably one of my favorite ones too. I say that about every shoe. I believe my shoes have feelings. So if I don't wear them or if I ignore them, I believe I hurt their feelings.
I'm very worried because she doesn't save money.
45
She's spending and spending, and there is
thousand?
no way to stop her.
$45,000.
I will stock a shoe that I really want. I will call around. I will make sure that when it goes on sale that I am there for that sale.
I do think that we need to set a limit as to how many pairs of shoes she needs. There's just shoes everywhere that, you know, you can't move or anything, and I don't have space for my own stuff in the closet.
My father was not there for me, so that did create a void too, where you try to fill it up with something, and that something for me was shoes.
People who may not get any validation from one or both parents, they may find an object where all of a sudden people are giving them attention. It's protective for them so that they don't have to go through that rejection again.
Rebecca got in love with shoes since she was 4. I just thought in the beginning that it will just be like fun. So now this problem is coming to be a nightmare.
Oh, see, okay.
I was
now,
in some serious trouble. I pay for all my shoes in cash now.
The cards were maxed out. She's ruining her credit, ruining her life, just buying shoes.
Philip
Yeah, that
is
motherfucker
very
went in the
tolerant,
backyard.
but I can tell that he's
Hey.
taken aback. I know that he likes to save, so I think he would want me to save along with him. It's
no
a
shit,
work in
Sherlock.
progress.
You spending 45 bands on shoes
Oh, my shoes.
over the course of how long? And you maxing out your
So
credit
how
card.
come you decided to come to the softball field with heels?
My life.
Why not?
It's a little struggle to say no, because, you know, obviously, you know, we love each other, and if you can, you
It
want
ain't no
to
struggle,
get
nigga.
her
Say no.
what she likes.
I think I'm gonna go look for
Something
some more.
crazy, nigga.
Can
Say
I have
no.
your credit card?
No, I don't think so.
Why not? I thought you said what was yours is mine. When I
Don't-
buy some shoes.
Brother. Hear me when I say this to you, right? Don't marry this woman until you have a sense of safety that she can cure this addiction. Because if she's saying that now, and y'all are engaged to marry, like y'all getting engaged, y'all not married yet, but y'all getting there, right? Y'all engaged. She's gonna max your card out, my nigga, on some shoes. Okay. She is going off that statement alone, what she just said right then and there. She is going to max your shit out.
Sometimes I don't tell Philip that I did because
See?
I get a feeling of shame sometimes.
What is going to be
Yeah.
her future if she
Man,
doesn't
you
have
should.
ability.
You're not even gonna
to
wear all them
stop
shoes anyway.
and save her money.
You realize, wow,
You still have them
maybe
shoes?
I'm getting out of control.
You might not
Maybe
even
don't
get to
want to
half your
stop.
debt. My nigga. You probably done lost
My name is
value.
Divya. I'm 28 years old. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I'm a fashion designer, and
Okay,
I'm
fashion
addicted
designer.
to taxidermy.
Taxidermy. Okay, time. Before, because we seen the clip in the beginning. Before we find out whatever addiction she is that she got, what is? And hey, look, don't judge me because I don't know. What is taxidermy? How the fuck you even spell taxidermy? Taxidermy, the art of preparing, stuffing, and mounting the skins of animals with lifelike effect.
Love finding dead animals and stuffing them.
What?
Divya's addiction to taxidermy began 4 years ago. She found a dead mouse and couldn't resist the urge to cut it open.
I remember just really wanted to keep it and inspect it and see how it worked.
Now Divya keeps 50 dead animals in her 800 square
Watch
foot
her.
apartment and
This
works
is
on
serial
taxidermy every day.
Watch her for sure.
In my apartment, dead animals are
Serial killer
everywhere.
vibes.
This is a bunny. His name's Gunther. This is Robert, who's a bobcat. I've got
And these
a
are real
cat
animals.
skeleton. This is Eden. It's a baby deer. I've got baby geese, swallows, and 2 fox heads.
Taxidermy in general, that's kind of a gross thing to be doing.
Divya is constantly hunting for dead animals on the street and in parks.
There are dead things everywhere. You'll find them. I try to look under bushes or, through sort of thick
Bro,
parks.
this is a serial killer, bro. This is a serial killer, bro.
It's where people don't really go.
You can't convince me
Sort of
otherwise.
where an animal would go to die.
This is a serial killer, bro.
Divya has stuffed 28 mice, 22 birds, and 1 squirrel. Dead birds are one of her favorites.
There's a bond you form with any animal you work with. The first step is making the incision down the abdomen. And that's the part where I always hold my breath, like literally, because you never know what's inside. Just remove the whole body cavity. Scrape the brains out, poke the eyeballs out, sew them up.
Dead animals can carry diseases like rabies and bird flu,
Yeah.
illnesses that can easily spread to people who handle them.
When I find an animal, first I'm looking for pests like maggots. I check the eyes too because I think someone told me once, like, oh, if the eyes are like eaten, like it means something bad.
I do have some health concerns with Divya. Her exposing herself to something. She needs to be careful.
But Divya's taxidermy addiction isn't just in danger.
Prime example, right here. Prime example. And she wasn't even thinking
Some
about
health
it.
concerns with
But
Divya. Her
right here,
exposing
right?
herself to something.
You touching whatever the fuck this is. Just know it's dead, right? So it's possible it could have something. Any type of disease, right? Stay with me now. Stay with me.
She needs
It's all on the glove, right? Stay with me. Stay with me.
to be careful.
Right here. You are now touching your bag, right? You're going to forget that you touched that bag right there when you get to home. That's not even the bad part. Hold on. Let me go.
But
right here. The shit has now touched your hair. Congratulations. You have the zacular.
Divya's taxidermy addiction isn't just endangering her health. It's also
You
caused
have
the end
zacular,
of
bro.
several relationships.
Zacular disease.
I've definitely had a boyfriend who's been like, you can't have your taxidermy thing going. So I was
Yeah,
given the
you
ultimatum
motherfucking right,
of
nigga, 'cause
him
what?
or
What is
taxidermy,
wrong with
and
you? Are you
I
cool?
chose taxidermy.
Oh, was you
Most
cool?
people are a little freaked out about dealing with dead animals.
A little?
And cutting them open. It's kind of weird.
People have like a bad idea about what I do, but just because it grosses them out doesn't mean I should stop.
No, it's not why you should stop. You should stop.
My name is Julius. I'm 62 years old. And I'm
All right,
addicted to
Julius. You're addicted to balloons?
They're beautiful. They're soft, smooth, delicate. I have a connection with them. Intellectually, I know that balloons are not alive, but sometimes I wonder if it's my love for them that brings them to life.
My first reaction was
balloons. Look at this nigga right here. Why did I pause on this nigga face right here, dude? Yeah, he likes balloons. All right, Julia. Lyndon. You need to tell your uncle to put that shit down and get some shakeries.
Julius has been addicted to balloons for over 5 decades. It started when he was a child as an innocent attraction to the shapes and colors. Now Julius has filled his home with over 50,000 balloons and can't sleep unless he's surrounded by them.
I love all balloons.
Imagine how them bitches pop at one time. That nigga gonna think he in a fucking World War
bubble. You know,
I.
you see through it. I've got long ones, the round ones, but my favorite is the spherical ones. Why? I don't know. I guess it's like a guy that prefers blondes or brunettes, you know?
Julius is so addicted, he
that prefers blonde ones. Why? I don't know. I guess it's like a guy that prefers blondes or brunettes, you know?
Julius is so addicted, he even has an entire room dedicated to balloons.
Liking balloons.
This is my balloon
Man,
sanctuary.
shut up. Don't piss me off.
I sleep in my balloon room every night.
Bet you do.
When I wake up in the morning, it's like being in heaven.
Laying next to
But Julius's obsession with balloons goes beyond shapes and colors.
My love for balloons, it's also a sexual love. When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused.
Lock this nigga up. I beg your finest pardon.
Love for balloons, it's also a sexual love. When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused. I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch. That way it can take a lot of abuse.
What the fuck? Nigga abusing the balloons, gang? What you doing to the balloon?
I'll kiss it. And that's like being in heaven. I mean, don't you like to hug and kiss a woman that you love?
Stop comparing this to a woman, bro. That's where you losing your mind at.
There's lots of people out there that feel the same way as I do about balloons. But there's two groups of the lunar group. You got the poppers that get aroused by popping balloons. And you got your non-poppers. I'm a non-popper.
Julius's addiction to balloons started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
My mother come to visit one time and she gave me a real nice blue balloon. But that night, the nurse grabbed it and I heard the balloon pop. So after she left, I just cried myself to sleep.
Since then, the sound of a balloon popping devastates Julius, and he even rescues balloons he believes to be in danger.
I'll go to car dealerships and do what I call a balloon rescue. When they set them out early in the morning, they're really beautiful. And as the sun bakes on them, they get really dull, misshapen. I feel, like I give them a second chance at life.
But Julius doesn't just share his extreme love for balloons with many people.
The only people that know him is my family. My wife thinks it's strange, but she accepts it.
Bro. You getting sexually aroused to balloons. And you have a whole wife. I bet.
The fact that he feels like he has to keep it a secret definitely points that there is a problem.
Thank you.
I see nothing wrong with loving balloons. It's not hurting anybody.
I go in there, pop all them motherfuckers. Nigga, shake, wake up. The fuck is you doing, nigga? The fuck is you doing? Motherfucker. Like, addictions, that shit is real, my nigga. Like, you can get addicted to the craziest shit and not even know that you gonna get addicted to it. You feel me? Like, that shit is... A lot of people are addicted to, you know, the common, the typical drugs, drinking, stuff of that nature. But this shit, bro, that shit is different, bro. That is like mentally you tweaking. Mentally you tweaking, gang. Mentally tweaking. I ain't gonna cap. But anyways, man, I hope y'all enjoyed, man. If you out there have any type of addiction of that sort, please get help. Please. Everybody don't want to tell you, I'm gonna be one to tell you. You feel me? Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm new to the channel. Like, subscribe, share, you know, the usual. If you're returning, keep showing love. I appreciate you. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll let you.